If you're affected by the propane shortage, you may want to conserve what you have.
Pauleen Lee joins us now with some tips on how to do just that. Good morning, Pauleen.
Well, we are back at the Fire and Rescue Department in Silver Cliff. It opened recently as an emergency shelter for people running low on propane. We're going to talk about conservation tips for people running low on propane. Fire Chief of Silver Cliff, Al, you have some tips for us. Let's start with the sink.
Well, the first thing that you should, if you're worried that your pipes are gonna freeze, just turn your water on and just let it go to a slow drip.
Okay. What does that do?
Keeps the water flowing. That way the water is constantly flowing through the pipes. It shouldn't freeze up then. You know, if you turn your heat way down, if your heat goes out, unfortunately, I don't think that would help.
So now when you say turn your heat down, how low should you go if you have to turn it down?
If you have to turn it down, to be comfortable, I wouldn't turn it down any farther than 50.
Okay.
You can stay a little bit comfortable just by wearing layers and blankets.
Let's talk about doors and windows here. Let's head on out to the main part of the shelter. You have something that's lining the bottom of this door here. Tell me what it is.
It's basically a draft inhibitor.
What is it? Does it help?
It helps. It helps with drafts. It keeps the drafts out from underneath the door.
Helping to conceal what heat?
What heat is inside and keeping the cold out.
Okay.
You can also do that around your windows. You can hang blankets over the windows. If you have drapes, if you have blinds, you close your blinds at night. Open your blinds during the day if they're on the sunny side. That way the sun can get in.
And so now we do have some cots here for people. It's an emergency shelter. Town Chairman Hank, why did this place have to open?
Well, I got together with the head of the rescue squad, Rich Bubb, and we decided let's nip it in the bud. We know we got a problem. So we called a special meeting on Saturday with the town board and all the people, and it kind of got rolling from there. We didn't know what we were really going to do. It was kind of a new experience for us. But with the help of Ann and Alan and all that, we were able to get things rolling on it.
And I want you to stress again, this is emergency. Tell me about that.
Yes, this is strictly an emergency. People have to realize we're not set up to keep people here overnight in a long period of time. It will gladly takes for a 1 night, 2 nights, but that would be, as far as we can go. Then we try to help, like with Krivitz, or we're finding a lot with Eric Burmeister. A lot of people are going with their relations or friends, which is a great way to do it. So luckily we haven't had a lot of response, but that's good. That's how we look at it. So
most definitely. And we're going to have tips now. If you do unfortunately run out of propane, there are still some things that you have to do just to make sure your home is in good care. That's coming up.